Metamorphosis complete. It's time to embody a higher version of ourselves. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. It's been quite a ride the past few weeks, but metamorphosis is complete. And God has upgraded us to yet again another higher version of ourselves. When you embrace the evolutionary journey, time and time again, you upgrade and a higher version of yourself emerges. A lot of us felt a lot of aches and pains, if you will, as we went through the eclipse. And on your journey, did you experience a lot of pains, a lot of changes? And you kind of you almost were out of it. You were like down for the count, if you will. And we almost had to do like a total phoenix, if you will. And when you go through a metamorphosis, a lot of stuff gets shook up inside. And we all went through this shakeup, but God prepared us for yet again a higher version of ourselves. So previously, if we were to backtrack, if you think about it, prior to the eclipse, you might have felt all shook up and we had intense ascension symptoms. We discussed this on this channel previously. It was a very powerful message. A lot of people were feeling it at that time. The eclipse came and there was almost like a burst of energy, an energy burst. And you might have felt good for a couple of days. And then the post-eclipse happened, and then you might have felt down for the count. And, I felt down for a couple of days, and like the body was shaking, and it was, again, heavy to breathe. We kind of discussed this. Someone came up with the Ascension symptom. I'll pay someone $10 to breathe for me, Ascension symptom. So you might have felt that prior, maybe a few days prior to this message coming out. You felt like you would pay someone $10 to breathe for you. So we kind of went through a big stir up, a big shakeup. But what emerges from the Heinrich metamorphosis is yet again a higher version of ourselves. God wants us to embrace the warrior aspect that lies within each and every one of us. There's a warrior that lies inside of you. And we lead through strength and authenticity. A lot of people don't like the truth. A lot of people are fearful of the truth. That's why if you're going to lead with the vibration of authenticity, you're going to have the warrior mindset, because you know how it goes. You can't handle the truth. When you lead as a warrior of authenticity, a lot of people won't be able to handle the truth. A lot of people won't be able to handle your presence. When you emit the light of Christ, when you emit a strong, powerful energy. Remember, sometimes if something is powerful, it doesn't necessarily it's going to be good and unicorns and rainbows all the time. But light reveals things. So more and more things are being revealed to you, and you are being revealed to other people. I shared, a little while back, God is revealing the truth of you. If you've never seen that video, I'm going to put that video in the upper left-hand corner at the end of this message. God is revealing the truth of you. You could reflect on your journey, and you might be part of this journey, or maybe collaborating with other people. And you're starting to see the truth revealed about people, and you're seeing them at a deeper level, and you might be connecting with them at a much deeper level than you've ever connected before. And some people you won't even listen to the sound of their voice because it's dissonance. I talked about this, like when you're listening to that radio and you can't get the clear channel and you're like, I just got to shut this radio off. I can't even listen to it anymore. Are you starting to experience that on your journey? I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Every single day we're growing and more people are tuning in to this station, right? This is the clear channel, authenticity. God is singing love songs. People have been tuned into static. And now all of a sudden you're aware of it. Like you're not maybe aware of something, and then someone points it out to you, and then all of a sudden you might might hear this noise and the noise is bothering you. Oh, I can't even listen to it anymore. So that's what you might be experiencing on your journey at this time. You might be resonating with people at a more deeper level. Or you just like, I can't even listen to this. I don't want to hear it. I don't want it part of my vibrational frequency any longer. So massive shakeups inside, things are shifting inside of us. You know, when we think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, we unlock the keys to the universe as your frequency shifts. And again, there are physical attributes to this. So as you maybe go through changes in your physical body, all of a sudden your frequency is changing. You're on a totally different frequency now. You're broadcasting a new electromagnetic signature into the quantum field, and it is going to come back to you, right? So all of a sudden your life starts changing, and you can't control it. You can't stop it. Actually, nothing could stop it, Light Warriors. So now we're on a brand new frequency, and it could be, you know what? Smooth sailing. Yeah, smooth sailing. You're just coasting down and you're just smooth sailing. And that's where we want to stay focused on. We want to be smooth sailing right now. Think about your previous year. Did you have a lot of ups and downs the year before? Did you have a lot of chaos? Did you have a lot of things raptured out of your life? Did you have people, things, and situations taken away from your life? You didn't need that trash anyway. Or maybe you were plucked out of a situation and put somewhere else. It works in many different ways, but all you need to do is think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Why? Because everything carries a vibrational signature. So the more physical things that you have that are lowering your frequency, can't be there no more. People, relationships that lower your frequency, can't be there no more. And the situation you're in, maybe the job that you're in, can't be there no more. So now, we're getting the band back together. We're getting all the friends. We're having fun. We're taking off flight. We're taking off flight. I work with the universe, if you didn't know. We're taking off right now. See you later. That's what we're doing. We're getting our friends, and we're going off to the fifth dimension, right? If you're enjoying this message, please smash the like button. Uncle Mike comes out in nature and works with the universe and works with God and works with nature. This is how we get the answers. We're taking off flight. We're taking off flight. We're gathering our friends, and now we're saying, all right, it's time to soar. It's time to take off. And the Our Everyday Lives community is taking off like never before, baby, yeah? That's where we need to stay focused on. So, have you been experiencing intense ascension symptoms? Have they passed? And once you've passed, you're actually like on the floor, you're feeling terrible, but all of a sudden you're skyrocketing. You're feeling the energy, the vibe, you're feeling more powerful than ever before. Let us know in the comments. You went through this shift, there's a reason. God is leveling you up. Each and every one of you that's getting this message, write it in the comments. God has leveled us up, and you could feel it. We're embracing it. You know, I'm out here and I'm super strong right now. You could feel the energy right now. Energy, the vibes, all right? Feel the vibrations. Can you feel it? But, you know, if I really go back a couple of days ago, I wasn't feeling so great. So you might go through this shift. I was speaking to my friend, and, you know, she actually reached out to me and she was telling me how terrible she felt. So everyone, let us know in the comments, post Eclipse. Did you feel, and the whole situation, this is why we collaborate, so we have some evidence to the shifts that we go through. You might have felt miserable, then you felt a charge while the eclipse was peaking, and then you felt miserable again, and now you're like rebounding. The word, I think the energy theme is the rebound. Sometimes God pulls us back, right? So we kind of go backwards a little bit, but God takes the arrow and God pulls the bow back, and we're going to be launched like those duckies were launched before. That's what's happening right now. God is launching us. We're being launched like never before. So sometimes we get pulled back, recedes, but just like how the bow is pulled back, the arrow is pulled back, God is ready to unleash us into the world. We are unleashed. Everyone write it down. We are unleashed, and that's the energy that you feel right now. So yes, the ascension symptoms have been rough, but we are being released right now. Sometimes we have to get pulled back like the bow and arrow. and God launches us to new heights. You couldn't even imagine I say, I can't believe I could go so far. That's where we are right now. And when you go through these shifts and it's a little painful and it's a little annoying and you don't feel so great, but in the end, when it's for a reason, there's a reason for your season. You could write it down. There's a reason for your season. And now it's the season of our everyday lives. Yeah. Whatever comes your way, there's a reason. You're being built. You're being refined. You're better than you were before. Now it's time for the warriors to come out and play now. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. That's all you got to do. Just keep going. Never stop. Never give in. Share this message. Find the others. We are all taking off. It's time to fly higher than ever before.